What's going on, guys? Hurricane here. Today we will be spectating 12kri21. I'm just going to call him Cree from here on out. But alas, they're in a Puma VJTF, battle rating 11.0, rank 7. Their team consists of USA, Germany, and Great Britain. The other team has Russia and France. And they're playing Conquest in the Arctic. These videos are to help you guys out by providing a hindsight point of view. Hopefully this shows you what works and what doesn't work. As you saw, Kree initially shot off a missile. He did try to immediately get on top of the highest possible mountain he could possibly see, right in front of him, out of the spawn, and push out and start attacking. It would be pretty good if he wasn't. I mean, you can clearly see across the horizon that the entire map can see you at this angle, at this height, wherever you're at, and now you're essentially exposed to the entire map. It would be good if it was like a hold down and maybe you were able to kind of get only a certain part of you exposed or just the front of you. T80 on the other side. Again, T80 can see you. He does have a couple missiles that he's probably going to be able to shoot off. I think it's the spikes, if I'm not mistaken. But alas, it doesn't seem like that those spikes weren't really able to do anything, and now he's just kind of stuck up here. Finally, he's able to fix his track. He has one of two options: is either reverse or pull forward. T80 right in front of him, shot off the spike. Another T80 in front of him, shoots off another one, gets a couple hits. But no kills. So maybe just some assists at this point that he's going to be able to get at this time. Yeah, he has 2 assists currently active. But he does need to pay attention to what's going on around him. That's a dead tank. And then there's also some vehicles to his right. And this is Conquest with only one cap, which is on the far right side. Thankfully for him, his team did cap it. So they are winning this at this time. But this is where you're gonna have to figure out what you want to do. Do you want to be a support vehicle or do you want to be a head-on vehicle? And it looks like he is taking out that drone. Good for him. You definitely want to take out some drones, especially at these BRs, because they are dangerous, since information is key to these type of games. And knowing where your teammate, knowing where the enemy is at, is huge factor, and it will help you or destroy you, especially if you're facing somebody like Loner, who's able to hit people from across the map. But alas, again, he's deciding to completely push up onto the tallest hill possible. Sees a whatever that frick, what is it? Kazakhstan? I don't know what that is, but is able to take it out. So kill number one, he does have the kill number one, 2 assists, and the drone is considered an air kill. He has no more missiles, so he is out of missiles, but he still does have the APFSDS and the, I'm assuming it's the few sensitive rounds for planes. But I mean, he's doing great. He's alive still, which is good for him. He's got some people in front of him. Is looks like the rest of his team is just kind of fighting over on the side. And then I'm assuming that with the Puma, uh, it being a light vehicle, you definitely want to be not focused on a giant trail that's gone away from you, but you want to be more of a support vehicle, and that's kind of is what he's kind of pushing for. I just don't like that he's on top of this hill. I would much rather him be below the hill, taking the routes on the bottom rather than taking these top hills. I get it. Your team is kind of winning, but you don't want to be the one guy that gets taken out by the dude from across the map, and you're basically just shooting off into nothing at this point. Now the enemy team is completely shattered. They only have four guys left, 3 tanks and 1 helicopter. Got to be careful with the helicopter because it does have a spawn in the back that for whatever reason, Gaijin decided that having a spawn in the back of everybody's spawn point as a helicopter is a good idea. But alas, T80 is gone, and the only thing that's left is that helicopter that I mentioned, the Mi-28N. Don't know where he's at, but it looks like there is nobody else that's going to be able to spawn in a tank. And this is essentially top tier. You either win very fast or you lose very fast. But I'm proud of Kree. He's alive. I didn't like the beginning where he was decided basically to stand on top of a hill and fight everyone from there, and completely expose himself. They're having their whole deal over there up in the air, but what's going on, guys? Hurricane here. Just wanted to take a quick break from the video. I appreciate you guys subscribing and watching these videos, liking and commenting as well. My goal is to improve the video quality from 1080p to all the way to 4K. I want to be able to justify getting better equipment, so I am reaching 1,000 subscribers. If you guys are able to help me out with that, subscribing if you can, sharing it with your friends, and commenting and liking. All these videos are free. I don't charge for anything, and I don't charge for you able to spectate your video to post it on here and give you guys also some shout outs as well. So everything is appreciated, and back to the game. Another Ka-50, actually another helicopter is spawning in right now. Ka-50, the Mi-28 is still active, but we don't see him. A little bit of lag right there, which was fun. But it looks like he is looking to push out over here with Brad Kampfwagen. And this right here, I will say, this right here is a very good spot if you're on the opposite, if this is like essentially your deal as a light tank, because it's such a difficult spot to hit for the enemy team. And I will show you why as they're talking to each other. The enemy team is here. There's a little hill right here, and you're able to just kind of hold down into their spawn and just obliterate people. And I can say that because I've been out of the spawn and been obliterated by these light tanks that come over here. And all they have to do is essentially go flank full on around, skip everybody from the right side, get to that part, and then just start spawn camping. Do I suggest it? No. Do I like it? Absolutely not. Is it an idea that you guys can possibly use to your advantage? Absolutely. Will I hate you for it? 100%. So, what did you guys learn? Did you learn anything? What I've seen that can be improved is be a support vehicle, especially as a light tank. Be a support vehicle. Your job is to support. It is not really to head on engage everybody on the map, especially off rip. Yes, he did survive, and yes, he did shoot off a couple missiles, but as we all know, the spikes aren't really that great at being accurate, and they can be defeated a little bit. If not, even if they do hit, they're not really doing the greatest damage at this time. Like and comment your tips and suggestions. Subscribe if you want to see more spectating videos. If you want me to spectate your video, send me your username and the session ID for the replay you want me to spectate. Otherwise, I will spectate a random video. Have a good one.